Alright, first and foremost, I like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of great ministry that taught us the truth. Peace and blessings unto the Akim, the hopefully elect of great ministry not spreading this word, sincerity and in all truth, throughout the four corners of the earth. The matter from Trinidad Campus, coming in the spirit and the power of the Lord, once again, to do a video edifying or exhorting unto the elect, and I just now went in, the Merriam-Webster dictionary, and saw the word of the day, which is sedulous. When I click sedulous now, it means diligent, or since actually let me give the definition, card. I have it right down here. It says diligent in application or pursuit. It says accomplished with careful perseverance. So that's how we ought to be, sedulous, or however you pronounce it. I didn't get the pronunciation from the dictionary, but you can like sedulous, it says diligent in application or pursuit, in applying yourself. Application is basically applying yourself in what? In the truth. Going out there on the highways and the byways, doing the videos that you had to do. Doing everything that could contribute or that could assist the ministry, the ministry in a positive way, not in a negative way, in a positive way. Don't be diligent in evil, but diligent in good doing. It says accomplish. It says come from the Latin sedulous, which means without guile, and that actually go back to Revelation, the 14th chapter, and he said these men without these men have let's not forget. I think it says without guile, with no. Let's not look at it. It says Revelation 14 verse 5, it says, and in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of Yahweh. And you are speaking about the 144,000. And the words come from the Latin sedulous, which means without guile. So this word actually is supposed to be a characteristic or trait of us, sedulous. These men, the elect, are sedulous men. Diligent in application or pursuit, and actually without guile. Because that would the origin come from. That would the origin is sedulous, which is Latin, and it means without guile. And you mend the two words together. You get sedulo, which means sincerely. And that we ought to be doing this thing sincerely, not faint-heartedly, or not doing it pretensively. But actually doing it sincerely. And I guess some precepts there, it's to show that is how we ought to be, sedulous. It says, First Timothy 4 verse 13, it says, till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. Give attendance, meaning to be always reading, or make that your main thing. Give attendance to reading, or attend to reading, to exhortation, and to doctrine, to the truth. So everything that everything that is in the doctrine of the truth, or the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, that we're supposed to be applying ourselves to do. Not just to go out on the streets and preach the word, but also to live the word. Be diligent in living the word also. Not just speaking, but also doing the things that we speak about. Living the lifestyle that we speak about, that we say how our Israelites should live. That's how we're supposed to be. Till I come, give attendance or give diligence to reading, to exhortation, and to doctrine. Let's get this next one here. 2 Peter 1 verse 10. It says, Wherefore, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence. The word one is synonym for sedulous is diligence. It says, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fall. If you be diligent, you ain't go fall. Being diligent actually, hey, what being diligent does do in reading, one is you're staying in the spirit. Two, you're doing the work of the Lord. Three, you actually by being in the word, you actually lessening the chance of Satan plaguing your mind with temptations, with all kind of vile thoughts, all kind of abominable thoughts, because you're in the word. The more you stay out from the word, or the less you attend to the word, guess what? Satan could easily, trick you into doing some kind of bullshit, because you're not in this. You're not in this right through. It says, for if you do these things, you shall never fall. Give diligence to make your call and an election sure. Now go out on the works. Don't make it that thing where, hey, you're okay with missing our works this week, and you know what, I'm gonna make up for that next week, or I'm gonna miss these 2 weeks here, or you're okay with reaching late. Hey, you can reach late, but when you reach late, you're supposed to be you ain't supposed to feel, good or right within yourself, because hey, I should be doing better. This is not acceptable for the Lord. The Lord took stripes, and the Lord took weapons, and being spat on and being pierced for us to receive the word. And when we receive the word, we treat it as trash now. We're supposed to actually be glad, and we're supposed to show some sort of diligence, some sort of gratefulness that way, and show the Lord that we actually appreciate what He did for us. You know. We just read it over. It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling. Calling in the street are called, but the election, you ain't sure if he's a part of the elect. It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fall. You know. Revelation 3 verse 16, verse 7, verse 15, it says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou would cool or hot. You know, he would, or he prefer that thou was hot or cold or hot. You know, so then because thou art lukewarm, neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. You know, so we ought to be cold or hot. Cool or hot meaning, hey, you're not in it at all, or if you're in it, you're on fire. You're diligent, you're reading, you're studying, you're doing the works, you're doing the videos, you're doing everything necessary to, at least give yourself a chance. So the Lord could consider, that man doing this, but hey, you can't be in truth, and when the Lord, hey, watch out what you do. I mean, it is salvation and come by works, but by faith. But you show your faith by your works. You show your faith. You should actually believe by what you're doing. Because if you believe, if a man believe, he gonna be going out on the streets. He gonna be doing the videos. He gonna be, basically applying himself, pushing himself, because he believe. But when the Lord watch out what you're doing, He will say, this man didn't have a chance, because this man didn't even apply himself. So you automatically fail. This man didn't apply himself at all. This man in put his mind to my word. It says, I would. So then because thou art lukewarm, neither and neither cold nor hot I will spew thee out of my mouth. So, so if you lukewarm, Lord going cast you out of his mouth. Lord going get rid of you from being in the ministry, and you can go back. You can be the dog that returned to his own vomit, and that is who you don't want to be. So as the apostle Peter say, give diligence to make a call and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall not fall. You ain't go fall from grace, you know. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai Basham, Kakodash. With the honors unto the apostles and elders and great millstone that taught us the truth. The peace and blessings unto the saints, Shakim, cause the four corners of the earth. Till next time, this is Martin from Trinidad Campus.